guys, it's me, Big Rick, and I'm here today to talk about an article I found on ESPN.com that I find a bit disturbing and not befitting of the NFL and should not be in today's culture. But before I begin, please hit the like button down below. Uh, it helps with the YouTube algorithm, helps this channel grow. As you know, I'm pretty new, so I'm trying to get this channel to grow as much as possible. There's some cool NFL gear down below in the video description if you'd like to go purchase it. You get it at a pretty cheap discounted price. But before we begin, run that intro. All right, guys, so this is the article I'm talking about. John Gruden used racist comments in referring to NFLPA head DeMaurice Smith in 2011 email. Las Vegas Raiders coach John Gruden used a racist comment in referring to NFLPA Association Executive Director DeMaurice Smith in an email 10 years ago, the Wall Street Journal reported Friday. The email sent to the president of the Washington football team in July 2011 as the NFL and its players were in the midst of trying to resolve a lockout said Smith had lips the size of Michelin tires, the Journal reported, saying it has reviewed the email. Gruden, who was employed at the time as the lead analyst for Monday Night Football, told ESPN he did not recall writing the email but apologized for the fallout. How is it every time someone writes something racist, says something racist, they don't recall? It baffles me. He said he has routinely used the term rubber lips to refer to a guy I catch as lying. He can't spit it out. Come on, dude. We all know what the hell that term means, and we know exactly what race of people you're talking about. I'm ashamed I insulted D. Smith, Gruden told ESPN, adding, I've never had a racial thought when I used it. I'm embarrassed by what's out there. I certainly never meant for it to sound that bad. Gruden said he has spoken with Raiders owner Mark Davis and expects to speak to him again. He was not sure whether he would face any discipline from Davis or the NFL, which condemned Gruden's comments in a statement Friday afternoon. The email from John Gruden denigrated DeMaurice Smith is appalling, abhorrent, and wholly contrary to the NFL's values. NFL spokesman Brian McMurphy said, we condemn the statement and regret any harm that its publication may inflict on Mr. Smith or anyone else. The league is looking into the matter with disciplinary action possible for Gruden, according to multiple reports. In a statement Friday afternoon, Davis called the content of the email disturbing and not what the Raiders stand for. Now, is it what the Raiders stand for? If you've ever been to a Raiders game and seen what Raider fans do, I wouldn't put it past the Raiders Nation. So we were first made aware of the email late yesterday by a reporter and are reviewing it along with other materials provided to us by the NFL, Davis said. We are addressing the matter with Coach Gruden, and we have no further comment at this time. Gruden said he spoke with the Raiders players Friday morning to give them a heads up that the Journal's report would be coming out. I'm transparent with my players, Gruden told ESPN. He also said that might not have been the best time of my life, referring to when the email was sent out during the 2011 lockout. I vented a lot. I never felt we were getting the truth and honesty in negotiations. I just felt that former NFLPA Executive Director Gene Upshaw never would have let it get that far. Oh my God, whatever. The email came to light during the NFL's investigation of workplace misconduct with the Washington football team, as the league was informed of the existence of emails that raised issues beyond the scope of that investigation, according to McCarthy. Senior league executives reviewed the contents of more than 650,000 emails, including the one the Journal reported was written by Gruden to Bruce Allen, then the president of the Washington football team. The NFL then sent pertinent emails to the Raiders for review. This is not the first racist comment that I've heard, and it probably will not be the last, Smith told Journal. This is that to me is so depressing that it's not the first racist comment he's heard, and he knows that it won't be the last. That just should not be. It just shouldn't be. This is a thick-skinned job for someone with dark skin, just like it always has been for many people who look like me and work in a corporate America. You know, people are sometimes saying things behind your back that are racist. Just like you see people talk and write about you using thinly coded and racist language. Racism like this comes from the fact that I'm at the same table as they are, and they don't think someone who looks like me belongs, Smith says. I'm sorry my family has to see something like this, but I would rather they know. I will not let it define me. Gruden led the Raiders from '98 until he was traded to Tampa Bay after the 2001 season. He immediately led the Buccaneers to Super Bowl title against the Raiders. Listen, I don't care. At this point, the NFL really needs to step in because this is BS. Gruden needs to be fired. The Raiders need to take the lead on this one. If the Raiders don't take the lead, then he needs to be suspended for the rest of the year. This is beyond detrimental to the NFL. You can't have racist language like this from a coach. And we all know what he meant by those rubber tired lips comment. It's not something you say, oh, when I catch people lying. You're just making up something just to, cover yourself. I mean, even goes to say he has this major deal with Oakland. The Raiders then in Oakland rehired Gruden in 2018 with a 10-year, $100 million contract. The Raiders are now 3-1 in 2021. Great for the Raiders. They're finally a good team again, but I'm sorry, but the Raiders are always in some type of controversy. And if the Raiders don't step in to show that they are now a cleaner team than they used to be, then what's the point of them relocating out of Oakland? So to me, he needs to be fired immediately. There's no reason. Maybe wait till Monday just so you can get this one game out the way, but he needs to go. So I'm calling for his termination. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Is this an over exaggeration? How do you feel about it? And what should the NFL do or the Raiders do? You let me know. But I'm done. I'm out. Peace. Run that outro.